This is how to play Can't Help Falling in Love, the classic song which was originally released by Elvis Presley. We're going for an acoustic guitar version here with the capo at the 2nd fret in the key of D major. Let me give you a quick demo of exactly what I'll be showing you. Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin if I can't help falling in love with you? So that's what we're going for, and this is most accurate to the Ed Sheeran version, which was a live performance. Same capo, same chords, and I'm playing it with fingerstyle just like he does. You can use that as a guide to help you learn this in this fashion if you wish. This song has been covered by a lot of people in a lot of different keys. That's the one I've chosen to go for, so that most people can sing and have fun playing this great song. So the first chord is D major, and all the chords in this song work alongside or after this D major. That's the idea of being in the key of D major. Everything resolves and works with the D. The second chord is A major, which Ed plays in this fashion with one finger, which if you've never done it before, is a really good option to try and do. We have to kink our finger a little bit to get this thinnest string ringing out, but it's a really great option. You could also just go 3 fingers in a line like this, or this way that I would teach to many beginner players. The third chord is a B minor 7, sort of in place of a B minor chord. So we don't want to be barring this, though you could, that is an option, the B minor. We're going to be looking at it like this. The hard thing is moving that third finger right the way over this side of the fret. And then this B here is our root note. And this is the way that I believe Ed plays that chord. And he commonly uses this in place of that B minor chord, especially in the context of the key of G or the key of D. The other chords in this song are a G, which he never plays with the first finger. It's always just middle and really third, but we could keep that little finger down there for safekeeping, especially if we strum. But I've never seen him in this song use his first finger, so therefore we could mute string 5 with the underside of this middle finger. That's the G he chooses to play. Apologies for interrupting, but while editing this I noticed that the chord sheet that accompanies this lesson that I linked to in the description uses a G/B in place of the B minor 7. This was the same chord sheet I was using to teach this lesson, so in the lesson, in the video, I now refer to this B minor 7 as a G/B. Sorry I had to butt in to clear that up. Let's get on with the video. And those are all the chords in this song apart from 2 bar chords, which we will cover later because a lot of people might not want to do that part. So the rest of this is very, very easy. To have a quick strum through what we're going for, just with these chords. The chord sheet I'm using as a guide I linked to in the description of this video. We have the D major, wise, A with one finger, N, and then say the G/B. That's the way that I'm choosing to play it. On fools we have a G, only fools, D and then A. Rush in. Second line, but I is a G, can't is an A, and a G/B again, help. And remember, on this chord, we're not really letting certainly not the thickest string, and not really this thinnest string ringing out. So just try and strum those middle 4 strings, which when we cover a little fingerstyle bit in a second, will be even easier, we'll be all right. So that's can't help. And then G for falling. Falling in. And then it's going to be D, A, D. Falling in love with you. Same as that again in 3, 4. Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. We have that same sequence again, no matter what the lyrics are for every one of those verses. So let's have a go at this for the second verse. Shall. Strum along with me if you can in 3, 4. Shall I stay? G, D, A next. Would it be a sin? G, A, and then G slash B. If I can't help. And then G, D, A, D. Falling in love with you. And you can even use those same chords to just quickly strum along to the Ed Sheeran version, or have a sing along on your own. Just try and get a handle on how these chord changes work. Get them under your fingers before we tackle the little finger picking part, which we will look at now. So the chorus, or the middle eight, or the bridge part to this song, it's a little funny section really. This has 2 bar chords in it, but they do just repeat between each other, and again we have a few options. In proportion to the capo at the 2nd fret, we're treating this as an F sharp chord, as if that was E, this would be F, and then this would be F sharp, and it's a minor chord, so we don't have that middle finger down. Then the next chord is a B. I would choose to play it like this. Some people would prefer to play it just with that 3rd finger kind of kinking like this. That rings out for me. I've just never personally enjoyed it. It doesn't work for me personally. It does for some others, but some people may prefer this. To make it a little bit easier, you could go for kind of a B7 in this fashion, so that we're just keeping that middle finger in its same place. That would be the B7 option. Either way it goes. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. And then it would be E minor to A. And again, that A would probably be with one finger. So E minor at the end to A. Other than that, F sharp minor to any way. Option 1, option 2, option 3 of playing a tricky B chord. Let's strum through that one more time, and then you can do that with the same picking pattern we've done already, or just strum it, and you've got all of this song then, all sections. 3, 4. Like a river flows. Back to F sharp minor. Surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things, and then E minor, are meant to be. Okay, that's what we're going for, and the principle is we're always using, always the finger picking pattern. Thumb, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. It's like the Unchained Melody fingerstyle pattern, I guess. I'm not going to cover the principles of fingerstyle here. I'm going to presume you can have a go at this. The only one I would recommend for you is don't have your fingers in front of your thumb or like this. Try and have your thumb over the top. Think about fingerstyle as being a bass player. Be like this. You want to have like Thumbs up, but to the side, and then fingers behind the thumb, not like this, like this. That is how we get just a great tone. Now when we do that, we're on the thinnest 4 strings, and then for every other chord other than the D, we're on the middle 4 strings, but the thumb alternates between string 5 and string 6 depending on where the root note is. So D chord is there, A chord, middle 4 strings, B minor, G/B is what we're calling it here. That's the middle 4 as well. It's just the G, and then that one kind of F sharp, the bar chordy bit, that also has a couple of chords with the thumb on the root note. So as a quick demo. Middle 4 strings still, but the thumb only changes to string 6. It's a D, so it's the thinnest 4. Middle 4 strings on the A. Let me do that again. Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. And it is always one round of this pattern per chord, unless he's not singing. Wise men say, and then there's a pause, so we do it again. Only fools rush in. If there's a word when he starts singing, it's just once per that chord. If there isn't a word, you stay on the chord that you're already on. So let's put it together nice and slowly, but remember at any point you can slow down these videos here on YouTube using that little cog feature. Put it down to 0.75, where 1 is the full play speed and 0.75 just backs off the BPM a little bit without us sounding too weird. My voice doesn't go too funny. And you can do that to Ed Sheeran's version or any other version you want to try and play along with it. Please play along with these simple songs. It will really help you get your timing up and your chord changes faster. Let's try and do this together. If you want to just strum it simply, that's fine. I'm going to be using the picking pattern that we've showed, but nice and slowly. Play along to me. Straight from the D chord, we're going to go straight for Wise Men Say in 2, 3, 4. Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. I'll slow down just a touch. And next line. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin if I can't help falling in love with you? Here we go with a trickier F sharp minor. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you. There we out. I hope that helps you to play this great song. I will leave some other song suggestions on the screen now if you like this one. If you need more help with finger picking and fingerstyle, I have a full fingerstyle course which is available at the Andy Guitar app. It's on DVD and lots of helpful lessons on the website as well, andyguitar.co.uk. Any other help that you need with the chords or the rhythm or just putting these songs together can be found in my main syllabus, which is my beginner, improver and intermediate courses on the website and on the Andy Guitar app. I hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see you again. Bye for now.